Season 2 is finally here. I'm hyped to jump back into the Grand Line with the Straw Hats this weekend. But before that, let's talk about something I've been thinking about. What do Chinese fans actually care about when watching a live-action adaptation? First thing first, the cast. Chinese fans, especially the cloud viewers, who only know the series through clips and memes, are obsessed with casting, almost obsessively so. For them, how an actor looks decides whether they accept the character. Acting, that's secondary. Sometimes it barely even registers. Look, the US and Japan have been doing live-action adaptations for decades. The first Batman movie, 1943. Japan's live-action Astro Boy, 1959. Audiences there grew up with this stuff. They get that adaptations are reimaginings. They don't expect a one-to-one copy of the manga. Foreign fans care more about vibe and essence. If the actor feels like the character, they're willing to overlook some physical differences. Chinese fans, we didn't grow up with that. Most of us only got exposed to live-action adaptations through pirated 1992's Hong Kong films, like Jackie Chan's City Hunter. Then there was a long gap, until Marvel blew up and brought superhero movies to China. So here's the thing. Marvel set the bar. Robert Downey Jr. didn't just play Iron Man. He became Iron Man. That's the standard now. Chinese fans expect the actor to merge with the character. Looks, vibe, presence, all of it has to click. If the casting feels off, that's a red flag. Before anyone's even seen a single episode. Casting is the only quality check fans have. If the actor doesn't look right, people assume the production team doesn't understand the source material. And if they don't get that right, the story's probably gonna be butchered too. Once that impression sets in, fans watch the whole show through a critical lens. And yeah, there's also the simple factor. Does the actor fit Chinese beauty standards? Several female supporting characters from Season 1 got dragged for this. Honestly, I don't even want to get into it. It's shallow and disrespectful. One Piece is such an amazing story. These criticisms just feel small. The second thing Chinese fans obsess over. Review scores. Not the actual show. The scores. If a show has low ratings, many people won't even bother. Before a series drops, fan discussions are 90% casting and scores. Chinese viewers are heavily influenced by external validation. Following the crowd and trusting authoritative sources is just how it works here. For non-English content, Western media ratings carry massive weight. Chinese aesthetics have been shaped by Western film theory for so long that there's this subconscious mindset. Western media equals the gold standard. A high IMDb score. That's like an international certification. The authorities said it's good, so it must be worth watching. A low score. Probably trash. Why bother? Finally, after all that, Chinese fans get around to discussing the actual story. But even then, it's not simple. Beyond it, they mess with the plot. The conversation inevitably spirals into the classic battlegrounds. Power-level debates and shipping wars. To evergreen conflict zones in the fandom. I've been reading One Piece for years. I get the appeal of power-level debates. They're a specific kind of dopamine hit for Chinese fans. But personally, I find more joy in the world building, the character writing, the way Oda weaves everything together. Based on leaked stills from the past few days, It looks like Sabo and Bartolomeo are showing up earlier than in the manga. That actually makes me more curious about how the live action will handle things. Oda created this rich, layered world where every character's fate intertwines. Maybe the live action will tighten those connections even further. I'm kinda hoping it does. I might do episode breakdowns going forward. If you're into that, stay tuned. Until next time.